So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, We just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest. Gonzalez!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deco. Shoots! They scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. Paredes. Deco. And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Baresi. And Deco. Baresi. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cantona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Montiel. Otamendi. De Paul. Argentina looking to pass their way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good take in a good area. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tries to pass it. He's had a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Montiel. Messi. And here's the Paul. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cantona. It's a pretty loose pass. De Paul pinches it off him. Iniesta. And here's Cantona. And he's gone long. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Martinez. De Paul. And he's intervened well there. Law charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great ball if he can get there. Martinez claims comfortably. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Half an hour played now. Passes short and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's got a big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Italy find a position of real strength now. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Cantona. Law. It's a goal kick. Martinez. That pass has been well intercepted. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Cannavaro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Deco. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Gonzalez. McAllister and Gonzalez.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cantona. Cantona powering forward here. Deco. Deco delivers. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Italy are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Lam. And this is Iniesta. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It's become a case of men against boys. He shifted it to the flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Gonzalez. Iniesta. Nesta. Baresi. Now he's off and running. And it's Seedorf. Lahm. Cantona. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice control. Cross to the back post. And he thumps it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Iniesta. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf has created one goal already. Iniesta cross. Header! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Paredes. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alvarez opts for safety. Baresi. And back to the keeper. Schmeichel punts it upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a mighty effort! No, again there's no way through. Well, they can break here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gonzalez gets into a good position. Here comes the cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Eto'o. And he's managed to get through. And the shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Seedorf. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Montiel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's given a throw. That is lovely. Lofted in. Terrific header. Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Montiel. The final 5 minutes. And it's McAllister. Montiel. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Montiel. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Law. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. And the shot! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Paredes. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Eto'o. And that is as far as it goes. Italy can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Eto'o, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Italy definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Lahm, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Seedorf. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Tries to... He gets big! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Law! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Law actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played out towards the right wing. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this, and the counter is on, and that could set him on his way. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Douglas Luiz, João Pedro, spread it left. Neymar, he's found a way through. Can he get it through? Luis. There's the shot! And he whips it in, this time surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Linton. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
João Pedro, now it's Linton, shifted it to the flank. Luis cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Eto'o ploughing through the middle. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Linton to Douglas Luiz. João Pedro, and that interception was most necessary. Law.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Cantona! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That was a given, it always was. That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Italy in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. It's played through for him. And a shot! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Seedorf. Law chasing after it. Savinho. And here's Luis. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and he's following up! You've got to be quick to recover this. Joelinton is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Joelinton. Gets into some space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Savinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Cantona. And it's Lahm.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Douglas Luis. And it's Douglas Luis. Nicely shaped ball. And Deco. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Iniesta. Law. Oh, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Iniesta. Cantona looking understandably energetic. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Savinho. Now it's João Pedro. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hops for safety. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Deco looking to run onto it. Deco. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Carlos Oktober. And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cantona might just make this. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gabriel. Carlos Oktober.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lam. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Italy can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's David Neres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Marquinhos. And Gabriel. João Pedro. And here's Paqueta. Nicely spread. And here's Neres. And it's Douglas Luiz. Played out towards the right wing. Cantona. Italy are looking to break at pace. Deco. And this is Eto'o. Lucas Paqueta. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Park Ji-sung pinches it off him. Now it's Isak. Well, that's well seen too. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. McAllister. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now Van Dijk. Out to the left it goes. Gakpo. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Cantona. He's picked his way through. Good take, and it's Rooney! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Soboslai takes a shot! Oh, some inspired defending there. Isak! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Gakpo. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A probing pass. Now it's Cantona. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out, well played. Irwin. Great vision. He has a look up. Beckham. Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cantona. He can run onto that. Thinks about the shot. Szoboszlai. Isak. And it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rooney. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Szoboszlai. And it's Kirkes. Gakpo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cantona. It's Park Ji-sung. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. The referee has given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed beyond the defence. Crosses it. Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? Can he finish? Loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's becoming... And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again then. McAllister. Gakpo. To McAllister. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Now it's Gakpo. Pings in a terrific header. And he steered it beyond the post. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Park Ji-sung knocks it into space.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Knocks it out wide. Now it's Gakpo. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that could set him on his way. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Mazraoui spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Just about up to the hour now. And it's McAllister. To McAllister. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! This time, surely! Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally...
And a chance! And he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bradley. Now that looks a decent ball. Bradley. Nice control. Great run on the overlap here. Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham. It's Park Ji-sung. Cantona, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. He is through here. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Irwin tries to clear. Now it's Rooney. Beckham. Mazraoui. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Szoboszlai. Scholes wins the duel this time. Cantona is onto this. It's Scholes! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Scholes. Scholes. Gravenberg. And it's Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Gakpo. For Szoboszlai. Now who's going to be first to this? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. You can run onto that. Look at the slope for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ricky Puig. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Kaka. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Oh, good take. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Donadoni gets into a good position. Rijkaard, too strong for his opponent there. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Kaká.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Swept it. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Chooses to go back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Donadoni. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's decided to go for it. It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Numero 22, Kaká!
And there you have it. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, losing doesn't become any more acceptable, even if you've stayed in the game and played with pride. You've still lost, and the harsh reality of that will live long in the memory, unless you have the desire to fix the faults and improve the strengths. And I hope this team can do that and come again.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Seedorf becomes the latest member of the 300 club, another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Quick look, then plays it in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But they've got it again. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Such good technique.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Pele wins the duel this time. Pedri. Seedorf. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Azar. Now it's Raul. Knocks it out wide. Cannavaro. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donadoni. And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Hullet. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Puyol has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Now it's Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, super find. Oh, super ball. Goes for goal! Too close for comfort.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cannavaro. Pele.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling through here. This might spell... And Shevchenko! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pele. Now it's Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.